stranger gave me back my daughter. When my 17-year-old daughter was in a horrific car accident, my world collapsed. The call came at 4 a.m., my niece screaming, "Cassie's dead. They're all dead." When I arrived, the scene was pure devastation. My daughter was trapped, her legs crushed, but she was impossibly calm. "Mama, don't freak out. If you freak out, I'll freak out." She flatlined twice in the ambulance. At the hospital, I signed for emergency surgeries, blood transfusions, even a coma. She survived, but barely. Her injuries were unimaginable, and after a month in the hospital, she was transferred to a rehab facility an hour away. I worked, cared for my son, and drove through snowstorms just to see her. I was drowning. A woman named Mrs. Jones checked on me daily at work. She wiped my tears, reminded me I was stronger than I felt. Then, when my daughter was finally cleared to come home, insurance refused to cover a wheelchair. I broke down, sobbing into Mrs. Jones's shoulder. She whispered, "You'll find the right person to help you." That night, I got a call. "Mrs. Kelly, you can pick up the wheelchair anytime." Confused, I explained I couldn't afford it. "Mrs. Jones rented it for as long as your daughter needs." I dropped the phone in shock. 2 months later, I saw her again and tried to repay her. She refused, simply smiling. That's all I wanted, to make that happen. I never saw her again, but I will never forget her kindness.